Hey everybody, Corey here from Power to Pro. We're here with our favorite tester, Trung. We are checking out the pitching wedge on the Uneekor EYEXO. We've got our EYEXO mounted up in the ceiling there, and we are in our Stealth Elite studio here, the retractable studio, and we're going to check that out versus the GC2 and just compare some numbers. If you haven't seen the previous video with the 7-iron, be sure to check that out, and our next video with the driver. So let's fire away and then we'll compare some numbers here. All right, Trung's going to read the GC2 numbers and I'm going to read the Uneekor numbers. So here we go.
Got a ball speed of 104.
And Uneekor 104.7.
A launch angle of 24.9.
Launch angle 25.6.
Horizontal launch of 1.4 degrees left.
0.7 degrees left.
Side spin of 1744.
Side spin 829 left.
Backspin of 7679.
And backspin 8065.
And a carry of 135.
Carry 135.8. All right, so Trung's just going to go click on the club, and so we can check out the club information, that Uneekor EYEXO showing you the club. We do have it taped with the new taping method, so as of last week. So we've got everything up to date. So Trung, just take us through the numbers there on the club and how it relates to your current swing.
Dynamic loft 35.7, so obviously adding a little bit of shafting through impact. Attacking angle of minus 1.5, producing a launch angle of 25.6, and a backspin of 80.65. Impact a little bit Healy, as I know personally, I am a Healy player. Club path into out 4.3 degrees right, which is the norm with any of my golf shots. And then face angle slightly shut at 1 degrees left, producing probably a little more draw than I would like to see on a golf course, but very accurate numbers there.
Excellent, and that's kind of, maybe that's not your average shot, so maybe let's take a couple of more swings here and let's see if we get back to it. All right, let's, Trung's going to read those GC2 numbers, and again, I'll read the Uneekor.
So 106 ball speed.
108.1.
Launch angle of 24.5.
25.7.
Horizontal launch of 0.8 degrees right.
1.3 degrees right.
Side spin of 1398 left.
Side spin left 712.
Backspin of 7546.
Backspin 7855.
And then producing a carry of 139.
139. And on the Uneekor is 141.2. Now let's check out that club info. And there we go. Got that. And I'm going to put Trung on the spot again. Just click on, if you could click on the photo of that impact. That's a really cool feature of the view here. Proof is in the pudding. It's always nice to see that. And I'll let everybody out there, this information is for you guys to digest and use your judgment on how you feel the shot was. So let's hit one more shot. Now again, with the Uneekor EYEXO, you do not have to use marked balls. And if you don't use a marked club, it will still read, it just won't read the club as well. All right, now Trung was telling me the other day he was on the range and he was hitting his wedges. You were hitting them kind of similar, weren't you?
Yeah.
That you're just not quite, because normally you'd play more, a little bit less of a draw, would you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. At least we're consistent with today. So Trung, go ahead with the numbers on the GC2 there.
Ball speed of 108.
109.8.
Launch angle 25.
26.1.
A horizontal launch of 0.4 degrees right.
0.6 degrees right.
Side spin of 2158.
Side spin 1271 left.
I also had left, sorry. Backspin of 7015.
Backspin 74.51.
Carry of 142.
And carry 143.8. So, and one more thing, just quick thing, both of these are set to sea level. GC2's right off the unit itself. You can't adjust that on there, so we just wanted to have the same there. We're based out of Edmonton. Our sea level, or our elevation is around 2300, so Trung will tend to carry that a little bit longer because of our elevation. And so let's go check out the club information one more time. Again, you've got all that information, great information there for you. Be sure to check that out in detail. And that's the Uneekor EYEXO using a pitching wedge. Be sure to check out our next video, which is the driving, which is a driver, and be sure to check out the 7-iron video if you haven't already. And as always, for more information, you can always visit us at www.par2pro.com. Thanks, Trung.